Today is Thursday, November 28, 2019. It is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone, or happy, whatever day you celebrate today. So I am 17 days post-loop duodenal switch surgery. I had my surgery November 11th, 2019. My high weight in April was 406 pounds. My weight day of surgery was 340, and today, I'm not sure, 320 something, maybe 22, 21, 20, I don't know. Thing that I have noticed, I have transitioned to soft foods. So my doctor recommended 2 weeks post-op of full liquids. So the day after surgery, they started me on full liquids. So that means I was able to eat things that were see-through or full. Hold on. Okay. That means that I was able to pretty much eat anything that was a full liquid. So that included, Jell-O, things that you can read through, broths, all that kind of stuff. I can't even remember everything that I was eating and drinking, to be honest. I didn't really feel well the whole time, and so it was a lot of Jell-O, sugar-free Jell-O that I'd be eating. And that was 2 weeks of a lot of fun. So I started soft foods like the day or two before, I think, my 2 week, and I was probably doing it wrong. So I really, really wanted cucumbers and vinegar. So I made some. My husband made some for me, and they were amazing. They were delicious. A couple of them would get me full. I'd be fine. I'd chewed, swallowed. It was great. Well, when I went to see my surgeon yesterday for my 2 week appointment, she said no cucumbers. She has had to fish stuff like that out of people's stomach because it has gotten stuck and been an obstruction. So, So I haven't had a cucumber since, which is sad because I really love them and I really want one. But today I wanted to kind of talk on what I had for Thanksgiving. And if anybody is going through the holidays and they are going to be doing a surgery that restricts them during the holidays, what kind of stuff can you eat on like a solid food diet? Well, I have a list of things that are kind of like approved, I guess, or recommended to eat or not to eat on on soft food. I'm not going to go through that whole list, but part of them are with vegetables. You can have green bean. Well, you can also have cream of mushroom soup because that was a full liquid. So my husband made me a green bean casserole because realistically you don't need many more ingredients than that. So he made the family, which consists of my 17-year-old and himself and me, their 21-year-old friend that has been staying here. He was able to go for Thanksgiving somewhere else, so we kind of got a time alone. My stepdad showed up for a little bit. My mother was going to, but she didn't because she doesn't. And that was that. So, my husband made the family a huge turkey, and he spent all night last night cooking it, and into this morning he made garlic mashed potatoes and stuffing and gravy, and he made me turkey meatballs with some marinara on it and the green bean casserole, and that's kind of what I ate. Not all the other stuff. I ate a couple of bites of the green bean casserole. I ate a couple of bites of the dark meated turkey, and I had stolen maybe a thimble, not even a thimbleful, maybe about this much, like that much of my son's mashed potatoes when he wasn't looking, just to try them. And it didn't give me any issues whatsoever, but potatoes are still not a great thing for you because they're carbohydrates, so. All right. So it doesn't seem like a whole lot of stuff, but oh, and I had some of the turkey meatballs. So my husband was gracious and he made me the turkey meatballs without any fillers. So he used eggs, because you can have eggs, instead of any kind of breading or anything to hold them together. So they were kind of not mushy, but didn't really hold together very well. But the marinara sauce made it okay, so it was alright. But a couple of bites and I was full, realistically. So I thought I was gonna really miss it watching my family eat. My husband puts on a plate that's probably 6 people's worth, and he can plow through that. Mind you, again, he's kind of a little guy, so I don't know where he puts it all, but you know, my son piled his plate up as well, and he just ate through everything for a minute, and then he started getting full. And I was sitting there and kind of watching them, and I was just trying to eat slowly. I was trying not to drink with my meal, because they say don't drink 30 minutes before, don't drink during, and don't drink 30 minutes after a meal. So, you know, as you all know. And so I did not drink, and I was surprised, because I'm that person that just kind of gives up and just does what I want. So I did not drink with it. And sorry, I keep quitting because my husband is making different weird noises, and I'm afraid it's going to be in the background and be annoying. But so yeah, I didn't really eat a whole lot. Oh, and then he made me some chicken hearts, which I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have, but chicken hearts are my favorite thing, like, in this world. And I didn't get the turkey heart because it didn't come with gizzards. So I ate a couple of chicken hearts, but I chewed really well. And then when I felt full, I just spit it out to my dog, because that's what I do. So, so that's basically my ideas. If you really want turkey for Thanksgiving, or whatever meal that you're having, if you really want, you know, something to go with it, some gravy or something, you can do all that kind of stuff. Make it low carb, make it bariatric friendly. Just watch what you're putting in stuff. And the best thing is making it fresh. You know exactly what's going into it. So, turkey meatballs are great. The green beans were awesome, because I got my vegetables, and then it had the cream and mushroom soup on it, which I really love, you know. So that was also something that worked out. There's all kinds of ideas that you can get. Just eat what you can and try to follow your doctor's recommendations, because I know that they recommend what they do for a reason. They know better and all that. So he didn't make any pie, he didn't make any bread or anything like that. We didn't have our, like, traditional humongous feast with way too much food. But we still have most of the turkey, because I couldn't eat the white breast, and my husband doesn't eat white meat, really. So, yeah, so we have a whole crap ton. Now, I haven't been saying anyhow as much, but now I'm saying so. I'm trying not to play with my hair as much. It's really weird and raggedy today. I had it in a bun last night after I got out of the shower, and I just had it in all night, and so I just took it out, and my hair is doing a thing. My husband says he likes it curly, but it's kind of a weird curl, so pardon me, I don't know. I am trying not to obsess over the scale numbers, because, as I was about to say earlier, I notice going from full liquids to soft foods has kind of made it so I've not really lost much weight or any weight, because I'm able to get a little bit more. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted and I keep losing my train of thought. So, I think I was talking about just plateauing or staying or gaining weight or keeping weight or something like that. Because of introducing some calories and more food. So my surgeon said I needed more calories because my body's in starvation mode, so hopefully it'll realize that I'm eating steadily and it will start dropping some weight. But I'm trying not to obsess about it. You know, I kind of check every once in a while, but I think that I'm going to really try to stay off the scale, except for maybe like once a month, once every other week or something. We'll see. Well, realistically, I kind of want to get the numbers out for you guys or for myself for later. So maybe once a week will be something that I should look at least. Maybe I'll just do it every week on like the 11th, you know, every Monday because the 11th was a Monday. So if I do it every Monday, then it'll be a week apart. But sorry, see, working through shit out loud, and it doesn't always work well. So I'm not too sure what else I have to say. I had an okay Thanksgiving. I mean, it was really, really rocky at first. My son and I got into a huge fight. He didn't want to be here. He's depressed, so he made every effort to fight with me so that he could take off for Thanksgiving. But I kind of worked him through it. It took us a couple of hours to get everything settled, and in the end, he ended up leaving. Anyways, after my dad had come over to see us, and he's gone. I guess he went to another city to hang out, and he's going to come back later, but it is what it is. I think we're in a better place. I wish it didn't all have to happen around the holidays, but I guess I gotta be thankful for the bullcrap that we go through because it makes us stronger. Cutest dog ever is my Pipsqueaks. We always know that because I love him. So, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say, anything you want to advise me on, please feel free to comment. I appreciate it. I hate to be that person that says this every time, the whole like, share, subscribe thing, but again, the duodenal switch, the loop duodenal switch isn't really out there much, so let's try to get the word out, because it seems like it's going to be a really good surgery for people to have, and it might be replacing even the gastric bypass, because it's maybe just going to become the new gold standard, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. I still have time. I'm only a couple weeks out, so I still have a lot of time to see how it's going to affect me. But I'm okay today. I haven't really been nauseated throughout the day. I think I kind of wake up a little nauseous. I tried to get in a protein shake. I got maybe 4 or 5 sips into it and then felt kind of full, and then the fighting and stuff happened. So there wasn't a whole lot of wanting to eat breakfast. So I've eaten 1 meal today, which I need to eat more, and I'm about to veg out on some fruit. Now I know it says soft food, and some fruits are okay, some are not. I'm being very careful. I've tried strawberries, and I chew, and I haven't had any issues with it. It doesn't mean that you can or cannot have strawberries on the soft food portion. But fruit is okay as long as it's soft and seedless. So I got some green seedless grapes, and I'm being careful with the skin, and I'm just trying to make sure there's no obstructions because nobody wants that. So I hope everyone has a great day. See, there's the so again. It's going to be one of those 3 things. I'm going to sit here constantly playing with my hair. I'm going to say so and anyway all the time. So anyway, I hope that you're okay with that. And I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. Eat some pie for me because I can't eat any of that stuff. I might end up eating like a sugar-free yogurt, Jello, or what do they call it, pudding? Yeah, from Jello. Just so I get in my little sweets after if my fruit doesn't satiate me. So, love you all. Thanks so much for watching and for always dealing with me with such long videos. I hope you all have a great day. Love you. Bye.